So this problem asks us to rotate the triangle ABC 90 degrees clockwise about the point 0, 0. So here is the triangle ABC, and we have to rotate it 90 degrees clockwise. So there's a couple of things to remember. Clockwise is this way, anti-clockwise is that way. So we're going to be going clockwise. So we're going to be rotating this way, and we have to rotate it 90 degrees clockwise. So the way we are going to do it in class is we're going to use some tracing paper, and I'm going to use this for this demonstration. It's my version of tracing paper. So one of the best ways to do this is this. You take your tracing paper and put it over the grid. Then put a dot, little dash there, little dash there, a little dash here, and a little dash here. And you draw, make that a bit clearer for you, you draw the axes in. So you replicate the axis from the question. There's one axis, and here's the second axis. So now we have our own version of the axis. And when I put it over the top of the original, it matches perfectly, right? So I'm going to call this number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and I'm going to number these the same, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's going to help us in a minute. So I put this as accurately as I can, matching the original axes underneath. So take your time, and then I just plot onto my tracing paper the points of the triangle, label them so I know which one's which, and I'm going to record down here A dash, B dash, and C dash, and I'm going to record down here the coordinates of the image. Okay, so I'm just preparing the next step. So let's go back to the shape. So I'm going to rotate. You can see now this is starting to move away from the original underneath, and I need to rotate 90 degrees. So that means number 1 will stop when it matches onto number 2. So you can see there. So let's match that round, because that's 90 degrees, right? So we know that's 90 degrees. So I rotate it around 90 degrees. I don't have to be too careful at this stage. Here I have to be careful where number 1 matches to number 2, because remember, I need to rotate it 90 degrees. 1 to 2 is 90 degrees. So I rotate it round and match it. Take the time to match it perfectly. Okay. Now I take notice of where the points are now, and I give the coordinates of that. So C, which would be C dash, right, is 1, 2, 3, 2. So I write that down. Let's look at B dash. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. So I write that down, 6, 3. And then for A dash, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I write that down, 5, 7. Take this away. Don't really need that anymore. I now know that A dash is going to be 5, 7. So I just go to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I know that A dash is here. So it's moved 90 degrees over to there. I go and have a look at B dash is 6, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Here is where B dash is, the image of B. And then C dash is 3, 2. So I go here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And that's the image of C. Now I have my points. I draw the triangle. So this is the image of the triangle ABC. This is now the triangle A dash, B dash, C dash. And each of these points has been rotated 90 degrees around point 0, 0, which is here. Now I can illustrate and try and show you that these points have indeed been rotated 90 degrees. So I'll just show you. You don't have to do this on your work, but here I go. So I want to draw a line from A to the point 0, 0, which is what we're rotating around, and then I draw a point out to A dash. And when you do that, have a look, and this does look like it's 90 degrees, doesn't it? If I get the end of my ruler, there's 90 degrees here, right? And if I put that here, I can see, yeah, that is 90 degrees. You can see that that is 90 degrees. I can do the same with B, check it again, from B to 0, 0, go out to B dash, and again, it should look like it's 90 degrees. And again, if I use my ruler to help, yeah, that is 90 degrees as well. So I have indeed rotated the triangle ABC 90 degrees around point 0, 0, and then that's done.